If you watched my last dollar coin hunt, you saw how epic of a box we got from a bank I don't normally pick up dollar coins at. So right after that video, I went back to that bank, I ordered another box, it came in a week later, and here it is. Let's begin this $1, gold dollar, presidential dollar, Sacagawea dollar, Susan B. Anthony dollar, you name it dollar hunt, and see if we can have another lucky epic box. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure and welcome back to the channel. I covered everything in the intro. We have got another box from that bank. Hopefully it's epic as well. I peeked through the holes in the bottom. I do see some circulated stuff. I see some Susan B. Anthony dollar enders. So it could be another good box. Fingers crossed that it is. I also said in my last video, I was tired of having an older Sacagawea album that only went up to 2015, if I can get it open. And yeah, we decided to go ahead and level up the book as well. I've already taken out the Sacagawea Dollars from it. Got a Dansko album here, 2000 and on. And take a look at this bad boy. It goes all the way until 2031. Now, it doesn't have the proof issues in here. I couldn't find one with the proof issue, so that's kind of a bummer. I have those set aside over here if I upgrade this book down the road yet again. But it's a nice upgrade from the last book. We'll be looking for Sacagawea Dollars, of course. We're looking for any SBAs that we need or upgrades that we need, especially that 79S proof type 2. We'll be looking for any of the presidential dollars that I'm still missing through 2016. I haven't upgraded these books yet. I haven't found good enough upgrades yet. We'll see if those come in another year or two. But on top of that, we'll be looking for any varieties. Like on the presidential series, we've covered those before, as well as any of the innovation dollars. I've only found 4 in circulation. That's a lot of setup. Let me flip over this box. We have to open it upside down and take a peek at the enders together. All right, we've got the box popped open and let's take a quick peek together. Yep, looks a lot like the other box. A lot of circulated enders, SBA enders, some nicer dollar coin enders, some more modern Sacagawea dollar enders. Could be another good box. You guys know the drill. We'll start hunting them. If I find things that are NIFCs, proofs, varieties, stuff listed on my mat, we'll bring in. Otherwise, if there's no finds, I'll give you guys periodic updates after every 10 rolls to let you know what I have found, if anything. Wish me luck. The hunt begins now. Well, roll number 2 is going to give us our first find. I haven't done the presidentials from the roll yet, but we have a Code Talkers 2016 Philadelphia. I don't know if I need it, but I probably do because I don't remember seeing this one in the book. Either way, it's an NIFC. We're on the board with the first find in roll number 2. Same roll, just finished combing through the presidents, and we do have an NIFC, a 2013 Philadelphia Woodrow Wilson. I took a quick peek. We don't need it in the book, but still good to have it. We'll see if it's an upgrade or it doesn't appear to be. But 2 NIFCs in roll number 2. We're off to a great start. Roll number 5 was a great roll. We got lots of goodies. Nothing that we need though, but we got a bunch of NIFCs to cover. 2 2020 George H.W. Bush. I'll make sure I clarify this time. George Bush Sr. basically. These are Philadelphia minted. I need the Denver from 2020 though. We got a 2004 Philly NIFC Sacagawea dollar and 2 2024 Denver Indian Citizenship Acts of 1924. It's the centennial ones. We got 2 of those, both Denver. We have the P&D from last hunt. Either way though, it's 2, 3, 4, 5 NIFCs in roll number 5. And yeah, looks like the sister box. Roll number 7. Just finished the Sacagawea and SBAs, and sure enough, we've got another NIFC. This is going to be the 2015 Philadelphia Mohawk Ironworkers. I'm pretty sure we need one of those. We'll definitely take that. We've been adding some George H.W. Bushes again, like last time. They've all been from Philly, though. Hopefully we'll see a Denver one. Let me go through the presidents. If I have no finds, I'll be back when I have another find in the box. The presidential dollar coins did give us a couple of more NIFCs, another George H.W. Bush from Philly, but we also got a 2013 Denver William Howard Taft. We'll take that as well. Box is doing great. Roll number 12, give us a couple of finds. Didn't film them other than this one because it's something different, although we've seen the Denver. This is the Philly for the 2024 Citizenship Act of 1924. It's a mouthful, but we had the Denvers, now we got the Philly, and we're adding a lot more George H.W. Bushes from Philly as well. Still trying to find that Denver. Back to the hunt. Roll number 14 is going to give us a find that we need. A 2014 Denver minted Herbert Hoover. Have a spot in the book for it. It does have a small scratch on it, but still one we needed, and I will take it. All right, let's move on to roll number 15 now. Roll number 18 gave us another NIFC for the president. It's a 2014 Denver Franklin D. Roosevelt. Unfortunately, it's not one we need. Roll number 19. Got a couple of more finds. One is going to be an NIFC 2006 Denver Sacagawea Dollar. And I already saw it. I still need to go through the rest of the presidents, but I already saw it when I was picking it out. Looked like a proof coin, although it doesn't have the find finished because it's been circulated, but it is indeed a proof coin. 2007 S. John Adams. I'll take that. I don't know if I have that proof coin. It's not in great shape, like I said, but still great seeing a proof coin in the box. Roll number 23, and we have found our first innovation dollar of the hunt, combing through them, and take a look at this. It's got the privy on it, so it's a more modern one, and it's going to be the Tennessee Valley Authority 2022 Denver. Can't get mad at that. It's got some fingerprints, it's got some circulation dings, but that's a pretty nice innovation dollar. Only my 5th ever found, and a design I didn't have. We'll get that one flipped up and continue on with the hunt. Roll number 24. Haven't touched the presidents yet. Just finished the SBAs and the Sacagaweas, and we have another NIFC. And take a look at this one. What a beauty. What a beauty. This is going to be the 2021 Philadelphia American Indians in the U.S. military. Beautiful design. We will take it. I'm sure it's one we needed. Same roll. The presidents gave us 2 more NIFCs. A 2012 Philly Benjamin Harrison. We don't need the Philly. We need the Denver. And then we got a 2016 Ronald Reagan. Another one we don't need because we have both Ronald Reagans. But again, nice seeing so many NIFCs. All right. Roll number 25 coming up. Roll number 26 gave us another presidential NIFC, a 2013 Philadelphia Theodore Roosevelt. And unfortunately, even though it's a nice one to have, we need the Denver yet again. Moving on to roll number 27. Roll number 17 gave us a find. Take a look at this. 2012 Denver Benjamin Harrison. We just got the Philly recently, and the Denver is one we needed. That's another spot that's going to be filled at the end of the video. Let's continue on with the hunt. Roll number 30. Just finished with the Sacagawea and SBAs, and we've got another NIFC. It's going to be a 2019 American Indians in Space out of Denver. I think we found one of these in the last hunt, but I don't know if it was the P or D. We'll find out here at the wrap-up. Let me get the presidents done and bring it back if I have another find. Roll number 33 is going to give us another NIFC, this time a 2012 Denver Trade Routes in the 17th Century. Can't get mad at that. I think I found one of these in the last hunt, but it was pretty ugly looking. This one's not perfect, but if it's a Denver one that we had last time, it'll be an upgrade. And if it's not, it'll be an addition. All right, let me get the presidents done. Bring it back with another find when we have one. Roll number 38 is going to give us our first variety of the hunt, and I was wondering if I was going to see one during this hunt because I've had a lot of Susan B. Anthony dollars, but I have a 1979 Philadelphia SBA under the scope, and you're looking for that date to almost be touching the rim. This is what's known as the wide rim near date. I'll show you in the book just so it's easier to see. Right there, wide rim near date, and on the regular one, it's pretty far from the rim. So definitely a variety I've covered before. I actually have a short on it. I'll put it up there for you guys for more information. This one's in pretty nice shape. For being a circulated coin, it's in pretty nice shape. I'll definitely be holding on to that. I don't send them in for grading because even in here, a mint state is $24. After grading fees, you're losing about $15 to get it graded. So that's if it's a Mint State 63, and this one has some scuffs. It's probably an AU 58 to an MS 63. So not worth grading, but still worth holding on to. Definitely sells for $10 to $20 on eBay and things like that. I'll have to see which of my three is the least best looking one, and I'll probably sell that one. Anyway, we got a variety, roll 38, almost done with the hunt. We've had a lot of everything. Of course, I'll cover it in the wrap-up unless I have another find before the end of the box. Roll 39 did give us an NIFC. It's one we haven't filmed yet, so I'm filming it. Pretty nice 2007 Philly Sacagawea Dollar. We'll definitely take that. Last roll of the hunt, I'll be back with a find or a recap. All right, we have finished that box of dollar coins. Holy cow. Another epic box from that bank, and I might have to order yet another one. I didn't think we would have this many finds in this box. Almost a full roll of 2020p George H.W. Bush presidential dollars, all NIFCs. But those are the presidential NIFCs. These are the Sacagawea NIFCs. And then we also had the proof coin, the variety, and one innovation dollar, which I will take. Nice adding it to the collection. Let me do this. Let me comb through all these, see what upgrades and additions we have for both books, and I'll bring you guys back with a look at those books and some final thoughts on yet another epic dollar coin hunt. All right, I'm back. I figured I would do the presidents first. We'll break it up into two different upgrades. Nothing for the Philadelphia book at all, but three additions for the Denver. We got that Benjamin Harrison. We got an ugly but a filler Theodore Roosevelt. And we got the Herbert Hoover. So now we're only missing 4 in the Philadelphia book and 4 in the Denver book, although we still need the 2020 Denver George H.W. Bush as well. These are all the extra ones from the last couple of hunts. Holy cow, all the extra NIFC presidential ones. Now let me get the new Sacagawea dollar up over here, and I'll get the add-ins and additions done and bring you back with a look at this book. All right, I'm back. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additions and a slight upgrade. This 2019 Denver. The other one was trashy. This one's not great, but it is an upgrade. Let me plug those in. And for those wondering, because I forgot to mention it for the presidentials, that proof coin, we actually needed it. It's terrible, but it's another proof that we didn't have for the presidents. That was the John Adams estimated proof that was heavily circulated. Let me plug those in, and I'll be right back, and we'll flip through the pages of this newer Sacagawea Dollar album. All right, we've got the upgrades and the additions done. Here's what we look like. We have all of the Sacagawea Dollars from 2000 all the way up to 2007 Denver for this page is done. And really, we could use some slight upgrades, but most of these are nice coins, so I think we're set on this page for now. For page 2, we need the 2008 Philly. That's the first year they became NIFCs again. So we could use the 2008 Philly. And we need a better 2012 Philly. We need the 13p, 14p, and 15 Denver. And then we did have some additions on this page, but we're missing quite a few. We did upgrade that 2019 Denver, and we did add this 2021p as well as the 16p. And then finally, we're up to date through 2024 Denver. No 2025s, of course, yet, but this book will continue to go on for quite a few years. And I wish it had the proof strikes, but if I see a book that has that, I'll order that and switch it out yet again. Either way, upgrades, additions, a bunch of additional NIFCs from presidents to Sacagawea dollars. We got an innovation dollar. We got the Susan B. Anthony wide rim, a proof coin we needed. That was another epic box. I guess I'll go back to that bank and order yet another box or two and see if we can keep this going because, man, we've only had a handful of hunts historically on this channel, although I do have a playlist for dollar coins if you want to check that out. But either way, we are filling up the books. We are doing well from just stuff found in circulation and not ordering them from the mint. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this dollar coin hunt with me as well. If you did, you certainly know I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching.